Hello, I'm Chris Cummings, CEO of Petra Technologies, and we provide rock-solid IT every day. Today I'm going to recap a cybersecurity article from Forbes. Cybersecurity is very important, and when Forbes and others make a contribution to this space, I like to get their take in layman's terms. The author cites that research from the Enterprise Strategy Group indicates that 65% of organizations plan to increase cybersecurity spending this year. And there are many reasons why organizations should be bumping up their cybersecurity posture. I've alluded to many of these in these videos. But let's take a look at his top reasons. No organization is immune to cyber threats. There are many organizations that just believe that they will not be affected by cyber threats due to their size, industry, or location perhaps. But as attacks continue to rise, all organizations must understand this importance of cybersecurity protections, he says. I could not agree more. It's way easier to implement threat protection now rather than deal with the fallout later. The author further suggests that it's relatively inexpensive. This does not seem that way. At the time owners are considering the cost of cybersecurity insurance and the cost of the solution sets to protect their network, it seems like a lot. However, in reality, it is cheaper than a breach, and all that fallout comes with it. That leads into the next part. Ransomware attacks are costly. Damaged brand reputation and the exposure of sensitive data can kill your business. At a minimum, your network will be down for many days. The author cites that the average downtime is 21 days. Meanwhile, cyber attackers are making roughly $456.8 million in profits in 2022 report. That's profits, not even revenue. The only good part about that is that it's down 40% from 2021. I believe that's because of the awareness that owners are receiving from the cyber insurance carriers. Let's also recognize that organizations are already strapped with time and money. That leaves no staff resources to contend with an attack or a breach. That leads to the next part, threats from the inside. The hybrid work environment and record employee turnover have made threats from the inside a significant risk. According to a report by the Foreman Institute, insider threats increased by 44% between 2020 and 2022. They also report that the total average annual cost for this type of threat was $15.5 million, and it took organizations an average of 85 days to contain an incident. Many say these numbers will increase in 2023. I have found some organizations with way too many shared login accounts and shared email accounts. Just by centralizing their systems to know which person is accessing what material and how often, it can allow threat monitoring tools to warn you, or Petra, when something looks fishy. This also provides the best way to limit user access to sensitive information. So lastly, place more scrutiny on vendors. This includes your outsourced IT company, HVAC company, cleaning company, HR company, CPA, etc. Vendors like these may have physical access to your building or network and/or sensitive information. Not all vendors share in the same level of concern you do about cybersecurity and may not be as careful with your private information. So until next time, if you don't have a cybersecurity cheat sheet, ask me for one. Find us on Facebook, YouTube, and on the web at Petra Tech IT. If you found this information useful, please share it. If you have any questions or comments, drop them into the comment section and I'll address them in a future video. Thanks.